My time in the jungles when my brother Tom and I were both wounded twice together. 1968, when Tom and I served there, was the worst year we had. Those who may not recall that year, we sent over 16,000 dead Americans home. Now that's unfathomable in the world that we live in today, 16,000 dead Americans. I saw that from the bottom.
As a Vietnam-era veteran who was told not to wear his uniform upon arriving stateside, I've seen firsthand a nation that did not respect the sacrifice made by soldiers who were asked and told to go to war. I will never allow our heroes to be treated that way ever again.
I think we're making progress, Tom, in the ultimate strategy of degrading and ultimately destroying ISIS. But of course, as the President has said, this is going to take years. And in this first year, we in the Air Force have contributed to that progress.
There are twice as many unemployed veterans as there were 1 year ago. And there are as many unemployed Iraq and Afghanistan veterans as there are men and women currently serving in Iraq. Make no mistake, our service members are leaving Iraq, coming home, and fighting another war against unemployment, homelessness, bankruptcy, and a host of medical conditions.
There are fewer veterans working on Capitol Hill than there are for any other federal agency. The worst federal agency is somewhere around 6%. Capitol Hill, we found about 100 veterans in total.
Out of how many?
Out of the roughly 10,000 employees that are up there.
Mosul. People hear about that city from time to time. We always tell them it's important. Why?
It's critically important. It's the second largest city in Iraq, behind only Baghdad. It's just north of, as you know, of Baghdad. But I will tell you, what you're seeing is people, and I saw your report about an hour ago, when you interviewed the investigative journalists, what you're seeing is the Iraqi people stand up to take the fight, part of that resistance. They send a message to ISIS, they're no longer welcome there.
Yet the influence veterans exert in public policy is really limited by their numbers on Capitol Hill. According to a new survey, fewer than 2% of all staffers on Capitol Hill are vets.
That's the other great thing, I think, about the Navy. They'll make it clear when they found the conclusions. They'll make those public, and if and when, and I suspect that it'll be more like when, they take disciplinary action against individuals who are responsible for this, they'll do that in a very public, transparent way.